So here's going to be my first tip on hitting balls off slopes around greens. The first one is the down slope. There's a couple of things that we need to remember that we can't do anything about. Because of the slope, the ball is going to come off the club lower and going to run further. We can't do anything about those two things. We can use the most lofted club in the bag, but even that is going to be reduced by the amount of slope we're on. First thing we have to do is try and get our shoulders level with the slope. Just like if we were on a flat lie, we're trying to get our shoulders level, so we make a nice sweep at the golf ball. We're going to try and do the same thing on the slope. But the steeper it is, the wider your stance is going to need to be able to keep your balance. But at all times you're trying to keep your shoulders parallel with the slope you're standing on. The second thing is we're going to move the ball a little further back in the stance, because that's the place we're naturally going to hit the ground. We're going to hit the ground earlier in our swing because that's where the ground is higher, so we're going to try and put the ball a little bit more there. I'm going to add a little bit of loft to this to try and keep the ball up in the air by opening the club, but it's worth experimenting with that. And then the difficult thing is trying to keep the club following the slope on the way down. We don't want to be trying to lift it or flick the ball into the air. That's only going to amount to it being thinned across the floor. So commit to it, and hopefully the strike will slow the ball down rather than any spin or height you're going to get on it. Let's play that one again. That's what. There we go. Hope you enjoyed that.